this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you.
Welcome back, boys. Pepperonis here with another GTA tutorial video, boys. And today I got a special guide for you guys to make 51,000 in less than a minute and a half today. All right, boys. The time trial for this week. Now, before we get into the time trial, boys, I'm gonna give you guys a little heads up on a few things about this time trial. All right. Now, I did this time trial in a car, in a motorcycle, you know, and in the car, it is very much easily done. Okay, you can do this in a vehicle. You know, you can do it in a T20, you can do it in an X80 Proto, you can do it in an Itali, you can do it in a T20, a Wagner. You know, you can do it in those cars. But if you guys know anything about racing, when you're racing in a car, especially a supercar, you're very low to the ground. So when you're going up a hill, you can't see what's on the other side of the hill. All right, so if it's a turn or you go up the hill and there's a car right there, you're getting a lot of wrecks, you know, because of hills when you're in a supercar. Now, when you're in a motorcycle, you get more vision. I don't know why this game gives you more vision when you're on a motorcycle, but that's just kind of the way it is. All right, so I want you guys to know the best way that I was able to do this, the easiest way I was able to do this was in a motorcycle. Now, what I did it was in the video, I'm gonna do it in a Shitaro, but this is an easily done race in a Body 801 or a Hakuchu, you know, the Hakuchu track, not the regular Hakuchu. So, you know, just sit back and relax, boys, and you know we're gonna get into the video, and I'll give you all the tips and tricks you guys need to get this 51,000 in less than a minute and a half. Alright, boys, so the first thing you want to do is get to the time trial, and if you don't remember, it's right next to where we did the Sand King glitch at a few videos ago. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to start the race up. Alright, as soon as you start the race up, go to your map, find out where the end of the race is at, click it, and then, you know, kind of look at what your path is. As you can see, there's no real tricks you can do, there's no shortcuts. It's really just a straight weaving back and forth, all you can do. Alright? So now what you want to do is, boys, you want to hold the Y button, restart the race. Alright, so now you want to get back over the time trial, alright? And what you want to do is you want to get as close as you can to outside. So you want to be like halfway in, halfway out, kind of just measure it a little bit. Now before you start the race up, you want to be holding either back on your left stick or forward on your left stick, depending on what motorcycle you have. If you have a Shitaro, up, and if you have a Body or a Hakuchu, you want to be holding back. Alright, so you want to press right on the D-pad and the right trigger at the same time when this race starts. And remember, you already want to be holding either forward or back. Now, what you want to do in this race, boys, is you want to try to turn as little as possible. So you want to try to stay in the middle of the road. As you can see, I'm not doing the best job as I could at this. What you want to do is just stay in the middle so you don't have to turn from right to left to right to left to right to left, right to left, dodging cars, okay? Now, when you get here, boys, you want to start hugging your turns, okay? So we about to turn left right here, so we're going to kind of hug the turn a little bit. Well, we don't really have to turn that much. You see, it's kind of like it just kind of corrects itself out and you're kind of going straight and you don't hear that little sound, you know? So I did it not so good right there, but you know, right here I'm still doing it good. See, I'm hugging my turns. Now I'm on the left side of the road, hugging my turn again. I'm kind of letting the road do the turn for me instead of like all the way pressing to the right or all the way pressing to the left. So, you know, just like a runner, he would want to hug the turn. In a turn, you know, that's what you want to do. You just want to hug these turns, you know. And if you do that and you're holding up on the left stick or holding back as much as possible, you're going to be just fine. Now, right here at the end of the race, they threw an extra curveball at me and threw a car right in the way, but I still was able to beat it, boys, with plenty time to go. Alright, and as you can see, I didn't even do this perfectly. I really messed up a bunch of times in the race, so it's not like it's super difficult or anything. You guys could all do this, and I advise you guys to go ahead and get that easy 51,000, boys, alright? And like always, if you haven't seen me on GTA 5, if you haven't seen me on Fortnite, and you haven't seen me on 2K in the park, it's only a matter of time, boys. Peps out. Peace, love, and hair grease.